Hey, what up? Frankenberry here, and today we're gonna talk about procrastination, bruh, and how to get rid of it. Procrastination comes in many different shapes and forms. It could come from you playing the game too much. You may be, not focused on your goals, no goal oriented. You're not going nowhere. You're pretty much walking in a circle. And, it feels good at the moment. It's instant gratification. There's a fine line between having fun and getting turned up and getting crazy and getting lit and just having personal goals that you want to accomplish. Have you ever really looked into how much time you waste on social media, on video games? Unless you want to become an influencer and you want to create a business off of social media, then no problem. That's what you want to do. Telling you, social media, video games, they're all fun, but it doesn't improve your character development. I'm telling you, this is like an anime. This is like a TV show. Character development is everything, bruh. You gotta glow up. You gotta have a glow up. You want to make it rain? Well, you gotta put in the work. Nothing is given, everything is taken. Me, myself, bruh, I'm starting to realize how much I'm wasting time doing all sorts of random things, bruh. I'm starting to realize that video games, social media, and all that stuff isn't the right call. So, I'm trying to change things up, trying to become more goal-oriented. Examples of things I waste time on, bruh. I waste time on all sorts of things. I waste time on video games. Bruh, there was a point where I used to play the video game like 8 hours a day, and that was not the vibe. It never got anything accomplished, and I always felt like trash at the end of the day because I didn't do anything. All I did was sit down in my pajamas and play the video game. Another thing people need to realize, being on social media for 5 hours, it's fun at the beginning, but eventually it's gonna start absorbing your mind, man. You gotta free your mind from the technology. Sometimes you just gotta take time to write down some goals, become more goal oriented so you can handle this business that we finna handle. I'm telling you, you gotta handle this business, that's facts. But I think I've cracked the code through hours and hours and hours of looking for ideas and watching videos on it. I think I figured out the one major thing that everyone has to do to overcome procrastination once and for all. Make procrastination yours to control. Don't let procrastination control you. That was real. That was too real. Too real. The key thing to overcoming procrastination through various studies is time management. You don't understand. It's so easy to sit down and play the game for 5 hours. Do you know how quick 5 hours go by when you're having fun? But when you're doing something a little bit more goal oriented, maybe it's a little bit more boring to you, but it shouldn't be because it's your passion. Then it might take a little bit. It might time might go a little bit slow. You might feel like it's 5 hours when you're doing it, but it's not 5 hours. Get your life together. Get it together, B. There's a certain time management method in which I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about, manage your time. It'll be easy. Hey, just spend 2 hours on the game. Spend an hour on the phone. No, we're not doing any of that. We're not doing any of that. The goal is to beat procrastination but still have fun. Now, we all have hobbies which we love. Like, some of us love social media, some of us love video games, some of us have more positive procrastination, some of us love the gym, some of us are gym rats. I'm not a gym rat, as you can see. I ain't got no muscle. I got a little bit of chicken on this bone. That's all I got, B. But other hobbies may include, you might do sports. You might want to just watch Netflix and chill by yourself because you don't have any friends and you're a little lonely and I'm just playing. Barry's all good. I'm straight. I'm good. I really am. This method that I'm about to teach you is fire. So fire. I'm telling you. Now, procrastination once you get started in something, like once you get started playing video games and all that, yo, I'm telling you, it tends to turn into way more than just one video game, and it tends to absorb your life. So what I figured out is, first get a piece of pen and paper. You don't gotta write this down. This is fire advice. Yo, you want to write your short-term goals and your long-term goals on a piece of paper. I'm not talking about long-term, like 10 years from now, I want to get a Birkin bag and a Bugatti. No, I'm talking about short-term as in from 1 to 6 months. What do you want to accomplish? And for example, like my short-term goals, I want to lose weight. I'm on a diet. It kind of sucks, but it's working out well. So I weigh like 215 right now. My goal is to get to like below 200. So it used to be 230. So I've been losing some weight. I've been progressing in this diet through calorie counting. But how did I achieve that goal? I didn't procrastinate by eating junk food. I was focused. I'm dieting. Even though sometimes I might slip up and eat some junk food, I don't go crazy. I don't go too crazy because that's wild. Not me. And long-term goals. We talking about goals in the next year or two that you want to accomplish. Like for example, this YouTube channel right now, I'm at 40 subscribers. The end of the year, my goal is to get to at least 75 to 100. That's the goal. If I could do that, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. But the only way I'm gonna do that is to push towards making better content and work towards my videos, get better and better every single video. And that is the goal for me today. Now, after you write all that stuff on your pen and your paper, what you wanna do is you wanna put it somewhere in the room where you're gonna see it. Every single day, bro, read out those goals. Don't just read out the goals, just be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and I'm not really gonna do it. No. Push towards your goals and legit just be like, every single day I'm gonna do a little bit something to, chip into my goal of what I wanna do. Like, for example, I want to be good on YouTube. I want to end up, building a community around this. So we can have conversations. We can talk about real things that are really important to me and hopefully to you too. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to work harder to create more content, be more consistent. I'm going to learn how to edit. I'm going to learn audio. I'm going to learn all that stuff. But it's going to take time. So I'm going to continue little by little adding little things to get better at, making videos. Because, I'm here to entertain. I'm not here to complain. When I tell you to do things every single day to accomplish your goals, I'm not talking about procrastinate, then do it. I'm talking about when you wake up, go to work. If you got work, go to work. If you don't, if you got a little bit of time, focus maybe an hour to 30 minutes on your goals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, focus. Like, try your best. If you really want it, you grind. The more you want it, the more you grind. I'm telling you. There's a story about a man that wanted success. So, he went to go get mentored by like the best. He was like Big Boss. So they were next to the water. They were next to the ocean. He threw him in the ocean and he held his head down in the ocean. And then he was struggling to breathe. And then at the end of it, as soon as what the heck? This man has said the most profound thing. This man said, when you want to breathe, when you want to reach your goal more than you want to breathe, that's how you know you're really doing something. Oh my, fire. Fireball jutsu, facts, fire, just crazy. The lesson for today is time management. We all have plenty of time on our hands. We got 24 hours. We work, we might work for 8, we might sleep for 8, but that still leaves 8 hours. So at the end of the day, what are you gonna do with your 8? Because I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play video games and, focus on YouTube and, try to focus on goals. Because I'm trying to become more goal oriented. During quarantine, those 3 months, I played the game for an ungodly amount of time. I was on this game every single day, playing Modern Warfare, and it pretty much absorbed my life to the point where that's all I was doing. When what I should have been doing is, become more goal oriented and stop procrastinating. I procrastinated 3 months of my life away. I'm never gonna get those 3 months back. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna grind towards my next chapter of life, and don't look back at your mistakes and take it as a lesson. I take it as a lesson learned. Don't do that again. Modern Warfare isn't even that good, even though it kinda is, but that's not the point. Just focus on goals, become more goal oriented. Time management is key. Don't let the technology rule you, rule the technology. Hey, like the video, hit that ring, hit that bell, there we go, hit that, like smack it, like it's right below the video, just hit it, and then give you notifications whenever I post, which is gonna be more consistent, I'm hoping for. And if you like the video, make sure to like it. If you want to comment, you could comment anything. Like, tell me a time about you procrastinating, or tell me something you learned. If you learned something, comment. And now, of course, I'm gonna answer because I'm not stuck up. That's wild. But catch you in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. For real, subscribe. I need to reach my goal. So we're at 40 right now. The goal is 75, so we get 75 by the end of the year. We're beasting out here. We're beasting. We're gonna build a community. This is gonna be great. Great. Great.